What is it that we can and must do to ensure that democracy, peace, and prosperity prevail everywhere?
By participating in nonviolent direct action, you join a long line of people who have struggled against injustice and to end bias for a long time. People like Jesus, who have embraced the pain of the marginalized of the world as their own and worked to create inclusion. Historically, people with power have excluded, killed, or harshly treated others that look different, live differently, or prayed differently. Today in the United States, we live with governmental policies and corporate practices that reflect these biased power imbalances. This affects every part of our society, even our churches. Jesus spoke directly to exclusion and bias and modeled inclusion of different people among his disciples. As you get more involved in peacemaking, discussions about these deep inequalities and pain within our society will come up. They will also show up in your group dynamics. Being humble, listening, and engaging sincerely in these conversations will help your campaign have lasting success. Nonviolent direct actions may have a simple goal, but often they aim to positively impact deeper issues of our society. Understanding the cultural, political, and economic dynamics at play, both in larger society and in your small group, is crucial, or the action could backfire. For example, a few years ago, a group of people wanted to respond to the issue of human trafficking. Their nonviolent direct action was to purchase people who were being trafficked in order to set them free. While this worked for a few select people who were rescued, the tactic ended up giving the traffickers more resources, allowing them to enslave and traffic more people. Because the organization did not analyze the underlying issues of economics, migration, and gender-based violence, the group's actions bolstered the injustice rather than ending it. In a better situation, middle-class people wanted to support an encampment of people without homes. The encampment was part of a campaign demanding access to clean public bathrooms for everyone in the community, regardless of housing status. The supporters who had housing and a formal education deferred to the people without housing to lead the campaign and to determine the rules of the camp. At the request of the homeless leadership, their housed allies educated business owners and other community members about the campaign for public bathrooms and to dispel prejudice against homelessness. If we don't pay attention to the societal systems putting biased pressure on us, we risk doing more harm than good. So listen with humility to those who are most impacted by the violence you're trying to address. This will inform your analysis and guide your decision-making. By working with others, we can learn how to build positive connections throughout our communities.